Greetings everyone, this is Elizabeth and I am back with this beautiful stamped piece. This one was the cleanup after last videos it's just spectacular, and I was going through my stuff trying to figure out what to pair it with, and I bumped into my bag of tulle, and look how beautiful this is. And this card is going to be so easy peasy. You're just going to be amazed. I'm amazed. I also found that luscious gold ribbon. You can use, of course, glitter cardstock, metallic cardstock. If you don't have the ribbon, that is okay. There's lots of options to replace that. Now, if you don't have the tulle, you could potentially cut out some foil leaves and get a similar effect. But this is what we're using, and I hope you're excited, because I sure am. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to trim this piece down. Okay, so I can see I didn't stamp all the way to the edges, so I'm going to take care of those first, and that's going to tell me how big my card needs to be. So that this is now 4 by 5 1/4, which will give us a beautiful black border, or white, or gold. I mean, you can use whatever color you want. And we're gonna put our little mesh tulle right over the top of this. Okay, and I'm just gonna cut. I need to make sure I have enough to work with. I need to be able to fold this over and tape it down, because I don't want glue marks on this side. Okay, so I'm going to come right over here, and I'm going to cut like a 1/2 inch. If your fingers are good little fingers, maybe a 1/4 inch. Okay, just a little something something. Look at that. Now what we're going to do is we're going to put our pretties face down, okay, because this is going to be touching our card, and we're going to put this face down on top of that. So we're working with the back area, and all we're going to do is we're going to get some score tape. You can get score tape anywhere, my friends, just anywhere these days. And I kind of mucked that one. Let's trim that off. My bad. Toss that away. I got this roll of score tape at the Dollar Tree. So you can look online at the Dollar Tree, see if they have some in your area, or stop at your Dollar Tree. Okay, and I better cut this, because the last time I peeled it back, it ripped the paper a little bit. Okay, so I'm just gonna put this tape on all 4 edges. Maybe. I'm gonna work one area at a time. Okay. And we're gonna need to do some trimming so that we don't get some weird bulk in our corners. Glue some stuff down, and then we're gonna snip very carefully. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I have more wiggle room on the edges, so I'm going to work with the top and the bottom. Okay, and so all I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my tape and peel that back, and then I'm going to pinch this over. Okay, just roll that into the tape. Okay, now it's still going to be sticky, don't worry, because it's going onto our card base. Okay, so that's all nice and stuck down. See that? Now I'm going to give a little bit of a pull here at the bottom, make sure there's no wrinkles. And I'm going to peel this piece of tape. And we're going to do the same thing. I'm going to start in the middle, maybe. Get my finger under there. And then just roll that over. I'm starting and just pushing that over. Okay, just like so. So we have this, oh, look at that. That's going to be so beautiful. Okay, now we need to focus on our corners, okay? That's what we don't want being all weird. And what I'm going to do is, you see when we fold over, we make this little valley right there. I'm going to put my fingers right in, I'm going to put my scissors right into that valley, and I'm going to chomp. But I'm only going to chomp up to the paper's edge. I'm not going to go past that paper's edge. And you can even be shy of that, okay? And so now I have this little flap, okay? So I'm going to go right to the paper's edge and cut that little flap off, just like that. So now we have a flush little piece, okay? And it doesn't have to be perfect because we have scissors and we can fix that. So again, I'm going to put this right to the valley, go right up to the paper, turn it to its side, and snip it off right at the paper. Now we're going to take care of our corners again, because that fold over is going to leave a little bit of a little bit over, and that's okay. Okay, some of it will, some of it won't, and we're just gonna flip this over and do a little haircut. Oh my goodness, that is so pretty. Oh, who would have thought? Tulle on our cards. So now I'm going to take my gold trimming. Remember, you can use cardstock, glitter stock, whatever you want. And I'm going to put it in the lower section of my card. You could do it mid, you could do upper. I like to break my card apart here. I don't know why. It's aesthetically pleasing to me. It may be pleasing to you to cut it in half. That is okay. To each their own. Just like the Tulle, I'm going to give a little snip. I'm going to have a little bit hangover on both sides. Okay. It's not a waste, trust me. Okay, so there's our card. It opens up that way. That's going to be the bottom. Uh-oh. Oh, no, just visually. Visual optical illusion. Maybe. Is that crooked? It's only crooked there. Maybe my paper was crooked. And that's okay. It's just a little bit. So then we're going to hold that down for a little bit. Because remember, our paper was trying to buckle. Oh my goodness. Look at that. How freaking fabulous is that? Oh, I can't wait to mail this out to somebody. Isn't it beautiful? If you would like to be on my mailing list, please email me your address at chatwithsassy@gmail.com. If you like this card and it inspires you to be crafty, you can hashtag chatwithsassy on Instagram or Facebook. I'd love to see what you create. Also, you can join our Facebook group, Chat with Sassy's Crafty Friends, and post your images there too. Or if you have questions, we'd love to help you. Thank you for hanging out with me today. I hope you have a great one. Bye-bye.